What's up, everybody? Back again. Sorry it's been a little while. It's almost July 4th, so I figured it's probably a good idea to get a video out and do a little project on the truck because I'm getting antsy and things need to be done. So today what we're going to do is a pretty common mod on the Tacoma to run bigger tires. It's called a cab mount chop or body mount chop or some combination of those words. Basically, the Tacoma, as soon as you start running larger tires, tends to have a lot of clearance issues with the tire rubbing against the flare, and which, tire versus plastic flare, the flare is going to get eaten up. So I mean, if you don't care, it's probably not going to damage anything except the flare. Like, it's not going to hurt your tire at all. However, the body mount in here tends to rub too, and that's a little more rigid and can give you some wear on your tires and just bind you up if you're out wheeling, and it's basically just right in the way and will prevent you from flexing as hard as you could otherwise. So, solutions: you can either lift more, which a lot of people don't want to do, including myself. I don't like the look of a super high lifted truck. It's not really all that functional, except for ground clearance, and it's expensive, and really expensive. Like, go 6-inch, you're paying a lot of money. And these coilovers already cost me a lot, and I couldn't even use them if I lifted it anymore. So what we're going to do is chop the body mount. You basically take, a fraction of an inch off, push it back a little. I'll show you up close in a second. And then a couple companies make mount like filler plates for the area you've cut. This company that I got it from is called Relentless Fab. They make some good stuff. I actually have some bed racks on order from them. Can't wait to get those. Trying to get this open here. Come on. Packaging, A+. Anyway, they give you 2 of these plates and nice polished off. Basically what you do is you cut where you're going to cut, stick these in there, stitch weld them in so that you don't heat up the body mount too much, and paint. So without further ado, let's get going. Alright, front wheel's off. Here's the suspension. Let me zoom out a little. Yep, so just so you can see a little better, these are the Desert Product upper control arms. Got some Icon coilovers under there. Anyway, right here is the body mount. And you can see I don't get much rubbing, and I don't hear it rub whenever I'm driving or going around corners. I hear it rub on the mud flap and never the body mount. So, but you can see that there's a little worn off paint there. Doesn't really want to focus. There we go. You can see right here, paint's worn off. It's like re-rusting over every time, so it must be rubbing relatively frequently. I would assume while I'm in reverse. This things shift around a little bit, but yeah, so I do get rubbing. So this is coming off, and definitely needs to come off if I want to run larger tires, or even probably new 33s. I'm running 285s right now, so those are like 32.4, something like that. If I want to step up to like a 295 or even like a 305 or 315, like, want to run 35s, this definitely needs to get chopped. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a line there. Let me see if I can grab this piece real quick. You can see it's going to kind of come over here, and I kind of want to tie this back edge in right around here. So I'm just going to chop it right up until the length. And so this will sit like, if this is the body mount now, this will be it afterward, and I'll get a lot more clearance. I'm going to use my plasma cutter. I'll show you the line, I'll show you the cut, and yeah, let's get chopping. Alright, here's a roughed up line of what I'm going to be cutting. Starts there, goes up and over. This plate is 6 inches wide, so I'm going to cut a little under 6 because it's hard to tell because this is all curved. But so here's my plasma cutter, good old cut 50. Just going to run at a low setting all the way across, because this is pretty thin stuff. I don't think I need some super beefy enormously high-powered amperage setting. Alright, after some cutting and grinding, here is the cleaned up area. I'm not going to get it super clean because, I mean, at the end of the day, you could actually probably leave this off and still be fine structurally. I mean, it's not totally recommended because you are losing a lot of strength, but yeah, this plate, lots of people cut these things and don't even put plates on, so I'm not even going to worry about something super clean and as strong as possible. So, you know, it looks pretty good, fits pretty well. I'm going to weld it up and then I'll show you. Alright, it's all welded in, ground down. Looks pretty good. I put a lot of weld on that thing, so it shouldn't move. Not the prettiest beads, but you know, that's what a grinder's for. At least in my case. I'm not a pro welder by any means, but I get the job done. It's gonna be plenty strong. So yep, I'm just gonna clean it up, throw some paint on it. Guys wondering what paint I'm using? Eastwood Extreme Chassis Black. Hardest paint I've ever come across. It's basically powder coat, or as close as you can get to it in a rattle can for sure. If you can find something better, let me know. Because this stuff's the bomb. Alright guys, there you have it. Pretty easy mod if you're willing to dig into your frame. You know, I mean, I know it's kind of a scary thing to just start cutting up your beautiful stock frame, but pretty simple if you've got the right tools and are willing to just get down and dirty, and you get a lot more clearance out of it. I'm just looking right now if you want to check it out. That is a lot more clearance. I'm not going to flex it out for you right now, but can't wait to see how much better this thing does over some terrain. Anyway guys, I'm really grateful for how popular this channel's gotten in the past few months, and sorry I haven't put out more videos. I'll try to make a good effort to put out videos more frequently. Just let me know what you want to see, like, comment. Always like talking with you guys, hearing about your projects, and answering your questions. Anyway, thanks a lot. See you guys soon.